made it to the apps. You know what I'm saying? I made it to the apps for real, you know what I mean? And I killed all like his friends that was with me, you know what I mean? For real though, it took a while, you know what I mean? But I actually did that. I did that for real. Like, I'm not even capping, I'm serious. Serious of it, you know what I mean? When I told y'all I was, like, going to play Assassin's Creed, I really meant that, you feel me? For real though. I mean, like, shoot. And I was seeing a picture of this, body after I decapitate him, you know what I mean? For real though, I'm not playing no games serious, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I did a whole bunch of stuff so I could get to him. You get, for real though. That's it, just go ahead. I mean, like, I'm not even playing. I'm serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Check this out, check this out, check this out. You see that right there? You see that? He down there. He was right down there. You see it? You see him moving around? I mean, I don't play games at all, you know what I'm saying? Right up, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna, go ahead and decapitate him, right after this video. You know what I'm saying? Real though. I'm not, I'm not gonna, tell you a tall tip. You know what I'm saying? Look. There you go right there. There you go right there. Look. Right there. You seen him? You seen him between the bamboos and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? For real, that's him. You know what I mean? For real, that's the main bit right there. You feel me? For real though, I'm gonna give to him. You know what I mean? For real though. Because, shoot, you don't have no more protection. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him good. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But, anyway. I'm just glad that I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm almost, at, almost 22. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna be, upgrading real quick, you know? Because, like, all the stuff that I do, whatever. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I killed a whole bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? For real though. You know what I'm saying? Just, chop on with a big old chop with my light sword. You know what I'm saying? Just slice. You know what I'm saying? Just slice them. You feel me? For real though. You know what I mean? I mean, and I'm glad they do more damage. I'm glad they do more damage than ever. Because, shoot, fat dude couldn't even, stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? Real though. You know what I'm saying? Slice them up. You know what I'm saying? Real though. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can, everybody couldn't even, stand a chance against that. You know what I'm saying? Go to that, stance. And let loose, wow, be like, slice. You know what I mean? Take a big old, big old chunk of their, health or their energy. You know what I'm saying? Or if they have armor on, they, slice big chunk of that armor. You know what I'm saying? I mean, wow, until it's all gone. Once it's all gone, oh, snap, you already know what it is. Real though. It's time to, assassinate, you know what I'm saying? Take them out. You feel me? Real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just, about to go ahead and assassinate the axe or whatever, you know what I'm saying? On that last picture, I showed you his lieutenant. You know what I mean? I mean, that was his lieutenant that I killed. You feel me? For real though. Oh my goodness. And now, I'm about to, decapitate him. You know what I'm saying? The big, kingpin, the big boss. You know what I'm saying? The big cheese. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I'm about to take him out. You know what I mean? Bro. Anyway, so, yeah. Hey, that was Seiji that I had to, actually fight. You know what I'm saying? I had to, kill him so I could save Keshiro. Or, Keshiro. You know what I mean? For real though. Yeah. Because, he was about to decapitate Keshiro. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because he found out that he was working with the ninjas or whatever when I. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I'm like, oh my goodness. He ended up, going from a rescue to a hostage situation. You know what I'm saying? For real though, I'm like, oh, Lord. I'm like, dang. Like, best friends. Like, dude's supposed to be his friend and he gonna do him like that? And just had him on his knees and he was ready to assassinate him. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. I'm like, oh my goodness. You know what I mean? For real though, I just like, you know what I'm saying, skipped all the guys. You know what I'm saying? I ran after like Seiji. You mean I went after him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna waste no time. I'm not gonna waste no time at all. You know what I'm saying? For real, because why? Why would I? You know what I'm saying? I mean like, I'm not gonna waste no time. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, I'm trying to get through this game. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get through this game. Any way I can. You know what I'm saying? Enemies. By enemies, you be me. Know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue on doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I mean, like, I know, like, you know, plenty of stuff be getting up in the way and stuff like that. But still, though, I'm gonna, like, you know, go ahead and continue on with, like, you know, doing this or whatever. You know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop at all. So I could, like, you know, go ahead and, like, you know, play, like, you know what I'm saying? Party Yakuza or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot. I'm glad I got the game. That game is cool as ever. I'm like, psst. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it to play. You feel me? For real though. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, you know what I mean? For real. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it stacked. You feel me? For real though. But yeah, I mean like whoever like, you know, all the other games other than I do, then, hey, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I mean like we all gamers, you feel me? We all gamers in our own way, you feel me? For real though. You know what I'm saying? For real. Plus I like playing monjong. Monjong is a good game, you know what I'm saying? I mean like shoot. Hey, it takes time to like play the game, but hey, I get through. I get through it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, you know, be up there trying to like say, hurry up! You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the next part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, gotta take my time with it. You feel me? Right though. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah, I'm not trying to rush. Nothing like that. You know what I mean? Right. Plus, I didn't like, you know, use none of my like, you know, guesses or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I wanna like, you know, play the way that I wanna play, you feel me? Because like just like I said, it's fun to me. You know what I'm saying? Give me plenty of stuff to do. You know what I mean? For real. Although I'm just like, you know, pressing the like, you know, chips or the blocks on there, like, you know, on the screen of my like phone or whatever when I'm, but that's cool. That's alright. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. You feel me? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna continue on doing that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah. I mean like I'm always continue to go to get that one spot, you feel me? Because like yeah, I mean like I'm not like, you know, actually trying to like, you know, get in competition mode or nothing like that and that shit. It's just like, you know what I mean? Just like, I just like to be up there. Just be number one. I'm almost up there, you know what I mean? For real though, I'm almost up there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get up there too, you know what I mean? For real though. But yeah, I'm gonna just like do that or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna continue on, like, you know, just playing the game or whatever. I just play it for fun. That's all. I just play for fun. I just have fun with it. You feel me? For real though. Anyway, so I don't be like, you know, disappointed if I'm all the way down on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness, how did I go all the way down to zero? Like, no. I just like enjoy it. You feel me? I mean like shoot. I don't like, you know, think I'm winning money for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause not gonna do that. Not gonna do that at all, you feel me? For real. Although, I mean like, nah, I don't do bets. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do, but it be just for fun. I won't be like, you know, for money or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on notifications so you can see my upload and my next post. And I'll make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.